Hello everybody, it's me, Glitchy, and we're here with another Valheim build video. In this build video, we're going to be building a blacksmith. So, let's just hop right into it. Alright, well first things first, we gotta pick a nice little area to actually place our blacksmith. So, I had a small idea. I think we're going to put like a little pathway. It's going to rise up to here and curve back. And right here, we're going to flatten this down, and this will be the perfect spot for our blacksmith. So, let's get on to working, and I'm going to go ahead and flatten this area, and we'll continue from there. Alright, so we built a small little path all the way up to here and then flattened up this entire top of the hill. I feel like it's a good, decent sized area, and we'll probably, after building this blacksmith, we'll decorate it and everything, so it's probably not going to be just a massive dirt patch, but let's get on to building this. Alright, so what I'm going to start with first is I want to do kind of an L shape. An L-shaped platform. I'm going to do these about 2 meter by 2 meter stone floors. Do about 3 across. That should be plenty. 2, 3, 4. That's where I want it to. 4, 5, 6. I think we'll do a 3 by 7. That should be good. And then we're gonna extend out this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll do 7. And 3 across again. Cool. That should be good, decent sized platform for this. Now, I'd imagine probably during your game, you're going to be wanting as many of these, furnaces as possible, and we'll probably be able to put some charcoal kilns out here as well. So getting a good, decent sized platform will really help with this. And let's make this pretty easy to get up onto this stone platform with some stairs, just like that. Right. And to kind of, let's see, the way I like to think about it, wherever I'm keeping my furnaces, I don't want there to be a lot of wood. This is more just immersion, I guess, if that makes sense. So, for the pillars, I'm going to do this here, 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 and this is where we're going to keep our furnaces. Over here is going to be the storage and living quarters of whoever is using the blacksmith. Or our blacksmith. This is where they are going to stay. And I think actually use the small ones. Yeah. And I'm gonna use some ladders. I'm gonna try and use scaffolding more this time instead of flying around. Something like that. And just to make sure that it's actually going to connect. Ooh. I just realized the spacing on this is going to be a little weird. Alright, so we're gonna do it just like this. So we're gonna have put some what is it, the 2 meter log poles here, and then just connecting them up. These beams across here. Now this is a little, let's see, better. That. Yeah, that'll be fine. That, and we'll finish it up on this side. So trying to get it as center as possible. That looks pretty good. And then just connecting it up with these. Perfect. Just like that. And then we could do the same thing here. Just like that. So have a little small scaffolded area here. And let's add in a roof. And I think I'm gonna do something a little different. And we're gonna extend off. That might not look too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna have it kind of extend off of it, just like that. And let's get ourselves up there. Come on, can I? Thank you. Now, luckily with the spacing of how I did this, the stair kind of sticks out just enough. Now, I will say, this is not going to keep your stuff from breaking. This is more just for looks. But I think it looks quite nice. I do this a lot with most of my builds. Because this is more of an outside piece, so I think it looks nice letting some light in, and you know, lets the smoke filter through the build that you have. You're gonna have your furnaces all underneath this. Just like this. And we have a little sliver here, and what you could do is take these, just connect them just like that. Yeah, see, that connects them pretty well, and now there's a little spot where now that piece is covered. The little slit in the middle is perfectly covered. Looks pretty nice. I use this kind of roof on a lot of different builds, so feel free to use this. I absolutely love it. It looks very, very nice. And then for over here, let's get on with building the main house for this place. Now, I want to... that. Alright, so I put some support beams along this side to connect everything up. I think what we'll do over here is out and connect to the bottom. Just because that one is also connected from the bottom, makes it look more uniform. It's pretty nice. And we'll fix it up on this side. Connect that. Small one. That. So it connects all the way down. I think if we did it right, all the way touching the floor, so that makes it look pretty good. I think we do the same thing over on this side too. I know we have one that's right there. Perfect. Just like that. Cool. And we'll finish this up on the other sides here. Alright, so just like this, and I'm going to add some cross beams here just to keep everything from... keep it all strong, keep it from collapsing or anything like that. You can add probably one in the center here to go all the way across, but I think we should be fine without it. Now, add some walls. And remember, I like to add the little beams that are going across. I like to add those on the outside on the first level. I like to do that. And then on the second level, I'll put the beams showing on the inside. Now, if you really wanted to, which I'm going to do because I think it would be kind of cool, adding a small porch here. Kind of nice. Let's see. I can again use these down just like this. And by doing that, we can then add, not the short one, the long one, right underneath, and that should connect it down to the bottom, making it look flush. And do the same thing here. Bam. We'll add stairs, and then a little fence, just to signify that this is a little porch. Nobody's fallen off of it or anything. Just like that. pretty good. And these here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's pretty good. Now we're gonna bring the roof out just a little bit. Doing that. Do the same thing on this side. I'll bring these beams all the way across. Probably a break. Yep. Figured that. And that should keep them up there. Oh, actually, I forgot. So we're not going to bring it all the way across. We're going to stop it right there. So I had the idea of we're going to make a second floor up top on this section. But this front section we're going to keep a little bit lower. Just like that. We'll have this come all the way across. And should be, yep, that connected quite well. There you go. Just like that. We'll get ourselves back up here. Cool. Now with that, have these connect up. Just like that. Add the cross beam. And then we can start adding the roof. Now this one should connect all the way up to the top. We won't need the little centerpiece, or what is it called? The roof ridge. We won't need that. Work fairly well just like this. Boom. Cool. So now I have a small roof up here. We can add in a beam like this. I wonder, would it look better like this? You know what? That doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty good. I like it. And we'll add some of these. Right here. I think I'm gonna do it every single, like a little, like a rib cage almost. Across. And there we go. That should be good. We got that. Now for the tower piece that we're gonna have. So we're gonna extend these up using these 4-meter poles. Just like that. And then that. And then using these small 2-meter log poles, we'll connect them up. Just like that. Awesome. And for up here, it's kind of like how it would look. Add a couple more. Cut out. Go. Perfect. Just like that, we'll add a couple here as well. There you go. And then we can add these, the walls. For this one, I'm gonna have them all sticking, all facing outwards, just like this. Awesome. On this side, I might have this one stop there, and then the window shows. Same thing on this side. Connect wall. Just like that. Ooh, did not mean to punch it. I'm not angry. I'm not angry, I promise. And finishing this one, I can just barely reach it too. Just like that. Now, after that point, I'm going to add a square roof on top of this. So, I'm going to have these face diagonally out. Just like that. Diagonally out. And then have them connect up. Just like that. Should be able to jump. Cool. Alright. So, now that I added these all the way across, I'm going to add the 26-degree beams. Angled up just like this. Add them on all four corners. There we go. Should connect up. And have them all reaching up towards the center like this. And having them cross is fine. I actually kind of like when they cross up at the top. Makes it look very nice. If you do a certain way, you can get it to where they don't all cross up at the top. I think that looks pretty cool. So doing it like that. And then grabbing your 26-degree corners. And you know what? Actually, I did just realize. Let's take these off. We'll take these off real quick. We're gonna add roof first. Then we'll add those. Come on. Should snap. Oh, there's a little sweet spot. There it is. Right there. And there. Perfect. Got those. You know what? Actually, I think we might do the 45-degree angle. I keep changing my mind. We'll do the 45-degree angle. I want this one to be a little bit steeper. I feel like it might look a little bit better. If it's the 26, it might look a little too shallow. And I kind of want this to be a steep roof up at the top. Just like that. And then we'll grab the 45-degree roof. And them just like that. You need to move one over slightly. Now the only tough thing is I can't exactly stand on top of this. Cool. Now we could add the thatch, where is it? The 45-degree roof up top here. Let's not fall, please. I'm gonna fall. Don't do this. There we go. And we'll add these to the corners. Now these will all cross up at the top. That's fine. Uh-oh. Here. And just like that. Cool. And then we're gonna add these beams. That's right where you're doing the 45-degree angle ones. Oh, I did forget. For some reason, the 45-degree angled beams are a little too... They're not angled the same as these ones. Alright, so there we go. We got our outside of the building done. The roof has been put up. It's not too shabby. I might mess with it later, though. I wasn't able to find a way to get these to the 45-degree angle beams to work, but I might configure that later. Now, I will say, when this is just using thatch roof, if we use the shingle roof, the roof tiles, they look a lot better, especially since they have the beams on them already. But that's okay. I'm going to stick with the thatch roof because this is going to be an easy build. Easy build. Now, with this, let's add in... oh, we gotta add in doors first. I want to add in a big door here. Let's see. Like that. It's pretty good. And then here we'll add the smaller door. Just like this. And then up top we can add... That will not work. I'm going to have it faced just like this. There we go. Out like that. Now we got this big old empty room inside, as well as this top portion up here. Now the thought that I had is I want to kind of make this almost like it's a blacksmith, it's almost like a small shop. You know? I'm thinking over here, put a small wall here. Just like that. Add a little bit of a support beam right there. And we'll leave this open. That way you can walk in and out of here. And over on this side, I wanted to add kind of like a little, almost like a counter. Something like this. Or actually, you know what? Just so you can't just walk back over here. This. And then have it. Just like that. So it's a small little countertop. That way you can set your items up on here that you're wanting to sell and whatnot. It's fairly nice. People can walk in and request items for you. Oh, I also forgot to add these. Do that real quick. Alright, so I added a small little stairwell. Goes up here. I used the ladders instead of the normal wood stairs. Just because if I use the wood stairs, it doesn't go up high enough, it's not steep enough, so they have to go all the way around and covering the door. So I thought the two sets of ladders would work fairly well. Get up here fairly quickly. And I was thinking up here is where we could have the bed for this blacksmith that we have. Actually, I think these might be a little too much. We're gonna add a different type of railing here. Just like that. A little bit nicer. Add that in here, and then we can add the bed. His can be here. We could probably put a small personal chest over on this side. We can add like a little... I have to make our own little table. Like that. And then we can have our personal chest right up here. Boom, just like that. So he's got his own little personal chest. You can add a small deer rug into here to add a little bit of comfort as well. Very nice, cozy little home. And I want to mess with these windows a little bit. We could put shutters and whatnot on them, but let me see. Let me look for some ideas. All right, so I decided to do something different. I learned this off of another YouTuber named Verso. I think it's Versal, something like that. But he did something where he took stools and stacked them all on top of each other just like this to make kind of a window. And I absolutely love it. I like the idea of it, so I wanted to use it for this build. You obviously don't have to. This takes a lot of fine wood to do, so you could easily put in some normal cross beams, or you don't even have to put windows here. You can have it completely closed off. So whatever your heart's desire, feel free to do those. I'm gonna do the stools. Just real quick, gonna add these all into here. Like this. One more. Go. And then I just put a small log beam, the 2-meter log beam, just on top of that, just to connect it. Looks very nice. Now this I might just do a small little cross beam with. That looks fine for now. You know what? Change that. You know what? We'll leave it open. Leave it open. Because those are too small. We'll leave that little window open. And so he's got his own little sleeping quarters up here, which is quite cozy. We'll put a small stool, little nightstand right there next to it. Looks pretty good. I then also added a couple things. I added 2 armor stands here to put some armor on, maybe some deer rugs down here. You could definitely put some more stands on these tables to add some more immersive things on here. Maybe put one like a hammer on it, one has a little sword, or just an axe, pickaxe, something like that, all along these tables. Not only that, I put a little bit of storage in here as well. Kind of took advantage of the way the stairs are, and you've got about 8 chests here, 5 chests over here. That should be, I feel like that should be plenty for this area. And heading out this door, I did place 2 of the furnaces, and you can get to both. So right there, you got the smelter and the coal. Another one for the ores, and then another one for the coal. So you can access them fairly easy. Now, we need to place in our actual forge. So, I'm thinking we'll put that inside, and we will put the forge table. I'll probably put the forge table like right here. Like that. And forge bells with the anvils. I wonder if we could fit. Could we fit the forge bellows right outside? Oh. Perhaps. I think we'd only be able to if this pillar wasn't here, which we could. We could get rid of the pillar. How would it look if we got rid of the pillar? Barely even noticed it's there. Alright, so we could probably put forge bellow right there. You can still fit through. So now it's level 2. You can add the small anvils right here. And the forge cooler. Can I add that? Oh, perfect. That is kind of nice having that right there. And of course the tool rack. Add that up there. And the smith's anvil. How far away can we put this? We could put it over here. You know, I'm kind of tempted to do like this. Have the forge anvil there, and then the cooler. Not. Okay, forge cooler there. Huh. Alright, well I kind of like the forge cooler here anyway, so we'll keep that there. The anvil, you could probably fit somewhere in here. But right now, I take a look. It's a level 4 or level 5 forge. So that's pretty good. Got enough room and everything for all of that. Finish this up by putting a few of these torches around. Kind of light up the place a little bit. Just like that. Not too shabby, I must admit. Not too shabby. Alright. I love it. I love this build. It's very, very easy, very nice. Now, what we can do too, take these out. We don't need these anymore. Now, after adding those, I do want to add in some charcoal kilns. So just gonna put 2 of them over here. I can find them. There we go. So we'll add 1 here and 1 here. We'll probably need to flatten the area still around it. Go. And the stone, if we can, I kind of want to keep the stone. Can. It's not going to want to lower itself. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Cool, so we got those 2 there. And by doing that, we can also place, let's see, probably going to do like a stack of wood. Oh, right there, that is floating, apparently. There we go. Add that there, and then we'll add a couple piles of this charcoal just right there. Probably add a couple piles over here with those. And then we're gonna add a small fence around all this. Alright, so I added and finished up a few things. Like I said, we added the little coal piles, the charcoal kilns, added a fence around everything, and then added a couple little bushes and trees everywhere just to kind of spruce the place up just a little bit. Some vines across the tower and whatnot. But look at those windows. Those windows look so nice from outside and from inside. They look nice from both sides. But it looks very nice. I absolutely love it. But I think we're going to leave it off here. We got quite a bit done with this. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was easy for you guys. And if you have any other questions or if you have any other builds that you want me to do, anything like that, put that down in the comments. Yeah, all that stuff. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go hit that subscribe button as well. If you want to see more of this content, definitely hit that subscribe button. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!